Definitely, first of all, I just want to thank the 3,000 screaming kids for making this atmosphere something to be desired. Disappointing that we weren't able to pull this one out, but proud of our team's fight in the second half. It really just came down to turnovers and a lot of missed free throws, but overall, just proud of our fight.
Yeah, Coach, before we get to the game, 3,500.
3,590 was the biggest crowd in women's basketball.
It's a STEM day record for Towson. So just talk about the atmosphere today and the energy they brought and being able to do this for the kids.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, it's just thank you to our athletics department and everyone that put these efforts to make an amazing day. Obviously, it would have been nicer to come up with the win, but just hearing them, it was loud, it was infectious, they were fun, and our girls got to feel special as they deserved after the game.
Was it a different type of loud? I felt there was a different type of loud having all those young voices in there.
100%. We practiced a little bit with some white noise yesterday and some crowd noise, but we could barely hear ourselves think and talk. But it seemed like the kids just had a great time and they didn't care about whether we were winning or whether we were losing. They were happy to be there cheering for Towson.
Obviously, great game, Coach. It went down to the wire. You had some players off the bench. Katie, she stepped up big time. She had 17 points for the team. How does having that depth on the bench help you in these close call games?
Yeah, we're just trying to find a way to sustain our starts or sustain our second halves. Hadi has started some games. She's come off the bench some, but she's been producing better coming off the bench. So it's just a nice punch to have another element there for her.
You mentioned the turnovers, obviously frustrating to get the ball away that much. They were pressing quite a bit, a lot of pressure. And how do you feel like you guys handled that? And then kind of moving forward, how do you address that?
Yeah, I feel like we had about 8 to 10 unforced, if I had to guess, and those are the ones I'm most concerned about. I felt like a couple of times our guards ran away from the ball against the press, but overall, I felt when we got the ball to the middle of the floor in our press, we were okay. Press break, rather.
Jordan, obviously coming off that game of 17, she got out to a hot start, hit the big three late. What's the key for her to keep it rolling and try to have better nights? She got quiet there in the middle of the game.
Of course, just stay consistent, stay confident. When she's rebounding the ball at a high level like she was, I think good things come for her. It's really, really positive for our team as well.
Deja with 14, it seemed like they didn't really have an answer for her down there. She was drawing fouls, she was scoring the basketball a lot. She continues to just be a force for you guys.
Yeah, Deja inside is something that is a really, really powerful presence for us, and we just have to utilize her effectively as a staff and find a way to get her good touches earlier than at the end.